Welcome to the True Life in God Daily Podcast, where we hear God's voice in our times. We get to really know Him, and we enter into a more personal relationship with Him.
September 5, 1987.
Vassula, do not fear. Write the word Garambandal. Garambandal is the sequel of other signs. Garambandal's apparitions are authentic. Believe, all you who have not seen. Believe, daughter. I have used you to be able to manifest myself through you. My mother had appeared to my chosen souls. Out of their mouths the truth was said, but many of my sacerdotal souls declared them as uncertain, and some of them denied them altogether. I have manifested myself through you to lift this doubt of Garambandal. Garambandal's apparitions are authentic, and my children have indeed seen my mother and heard her messages. Vassula, a harder trial will come upon you, making my cross heavier on your shoulders and augmenting my cup of justice. I have forewarned the world.
My God, very few probably know of this happening.
True, many do not know. Because of the doubts and fears my sacerdotal souls bear. By doubting, they deny my heavenly works. They have forgotten that I am omnipotent. Hardened at heart, they have lost their spirituality. Blinded, they seek without light and without wisdom. All my works have always been given to mere children, and never to the learned. My works appear unorthodox in their eyes, but it is because they compare themselves to me. I have, since the beginning of times, never abandoned you. Vassula, do you remember the Pharisees?
He made me understand that the signs given are to remind us of His presence among us, encouraging us. Yes, Lord.
They, at one time, accused me of preaching against Moses' law. What difference is there today? I have been accused of promiscuity and going against their law. Today's accusations and uncertainty is not far from this. Let me tell you, those who defy revelations, apparitions, and messages are those who wound me. They are the thorns of my body. I have told you some time ago that I will lead you with heavenly force right into the very depths of my bleeding body. I said that I will point out to you with my finger those who wound me. I am Jesus Christ, beloved Son of God. Vassula, fear not, for I am before you.
On the 11th June, God told me the same message. He said He would not spare them. At that time, I did not know to whom He was referring to. September 6, 1987. Jesus,
I am. Will I ever abandon you? Flower, surround me with wreaths of love. Assemble my children around me. Let me bless them. I who was waiting for them. I waited for this hour. I come to welcome them and bless them. Assemble my beloved ones, my own, my lambs. Hug them for me. Caress them for me. Remind them of my promise. Love them. Unite them. Come nearer to me. Let me instruct you with wisdom.
September 7, 1987.
Peace be with you.
With you too, Lord.
Absorb me, flower. Let my light shine upon you, and let your worries fall into diminishment. My breath will blow them away, and their structure will but fall, swaying them away, leaving you smiling. My dew of righteousness will embellish you. Flower, have my message of today. Fear not, for I have laid my plans long before you were born.
Does that mean that whatever happens to me, to your messages and everybody, it is by your will?
Yes, beloved, everything that will come from me.
I'm worried of failing you, Lord.
How will you fail my plans? Think, you are nothing. So how can a nothing be something? And that something, if at all, fail my plans? But you are nothing, so do not worry. Leave everything in my hands. Vassula, I am your teacher. Fear not when you are with me.
I want to say something, please.
Feel free.
Do you know that there are times I think I'm absolutely mad, insane?
I know.
Then just imagine those to whom I will one day show this to them. They'll be shocked. They will say that they can find a natural explanation. They will simply not believe.
To believe is also a grace. To have faith is also a grace. To see, hear, and understand my heavenly works is also a grace, all given by me.
Yes, O Lord.
Vassula, I have worked with you. Honor me, daughter.
With your help, I will not fail you.
Listen then to these words that come from my mother.
Vassula, Pethimu, do not fear. I am with you. My son Jesus expressly limited you with the proofs and signs you were asking him to give you. But he has his reasons. He has, though, given you the grace to believe. He has instructed you with wisdom. Vassula, you have indeed believed blindly.
Have I?
You have. Otherwise you would not have had this fervor in coming to us, and right, letting yourself be used at his will. Having done this, beloved, proves that you believe blindly, and God delights in this. Your faith is great. Jesus wants by this to teach others too to have faith and believe blindly in his heavenly works. Be innocent, be like children in whom God delights.
What if they don't, Saint Mary? Saint Mary's voice suddenly changed tone and became very grave.
Your sufferings will be great. You will be like a mirror reflecting Jesus' image. Upon you, child, his sufferings will reflect.
You mean Jesus will suffer if they show disbelief and contempt?
Precisely. Jesus will suffer. Upon you will show his sufferings.
But since he has laid his plan before, why couldn't he have made them so that there won't be any contradictions?
Child, this is the way men tend to think. Do not forget his teachings. Jesus wants that his works are acknowledged with grace.
In other words, we are free, and we have our own free will. Jesus told me that he would not stand by if he sees someone wanting to hurt me.
He has indeed said it, and I tell you this, daughter, I will not stand by either. I love you, and I will not see them hurt you.
Here, I felt very emotional. I am a coward. I fear, but I will cling unto you and Jesus.
Daughter, I will tell you still something more. God has laid his justice upon men. His cup is now full. Listen to me carefully. Beyond these words lie many more. Glorify God, Vassula. I am your holy mother. Daughter, rely on me. Weary not of striving. Remember, Jesus was abandoned by everyone on the way to be crucified. He bore his cross alone.
Yes, Mother. I will not ask anything more than what he gives me.
Vassula, let me answer your question withheld in you. If they do not believe again, God's wrath will grow, augmenting his cup of justice. It will be like in the vision God has given you.
September 1st, 1987.
Pray and amend, for the end of times is near.
End of one era. Yes, Mother. May God bless you.
It is I, Jesus. Little one, remain small. Let us talk to each other. Let us share this day. Allow me to be your holy companion.
Lord, allow me to talk to you. I will remember your presence.
Come, us, we.
Later.
Peace be with you, daughter. Remember those words I will tell you once again. Remember them particularly more now. I, the Lord, am standing at the door knocking. If one of you hears me calling and opens the door, I will enter to share his meal side by side with him. Those who prove victorious, I will allow to share my throne, just as I was victorious myself and took my place with the Father on his throne. If anyone has ears to hear, let them listen to what the Spirit is saying to the churches. Daughter, tell them, remind them of my words, for they have forgotten them.
Jesus, help me.
I will always help you, Vassula.
I sighed. Thank you, Lord. September 8th, 1987.
Vassula, delight me and receive me. I want you to follow me. I will take you to meet me at my tabernacle. Receive me and I will bless you.
Jesus again calls me to receive Holy Communion.
I love you.
I love you, Lord. I'll come. September 9, 1987.
Vassula, I want those words I will give you to be known. I wish that those words be diffused all over. I, the Lord, bless my children of Garabandal. Vassula, bless them, unite them.
All with your help I will, Lord. Then all hell broke loose. Satan raged. His adepts as well. They have names even. I know those who are attacking me.
Vassula, come. I will make you understand how they hate you. Do not fear.
Jesus dragged me underground. There we stood. I recognized hell, as my feet were in slimy and sticky black mud, a grotto cave. Jesus told me to listen. Aha! It's her again, another hag. Bo, beware now, wound her, cripple her forever, wound her, so that we win. Ill-treat her. She feels the hate I have upon her and the rest of his creation. Sabi, go too, and wound her. I hate you all. Satan was again like a madman. Jesus pulled me back out.
Now that you have heard his hatred, you must realize with what determination he is after you to have you stop writing. I, Jesus, love you, and under my wings I am guarding you, never leaving you an instant from my sight.
Later on.
Vassula, do not read these books. They have neither wisdom nor truth. Wisdom is found in the Holy Bible. I am glad you heard me.
I had not done much as I was mostly meditating the whole day. When I realized time was gone, I went to prepare our meal. As soon as I started to work, Jesus, who was watching me, interrupted my work, saying, "Vassula, have you got a moment for me?" I said, "Yes, I have millions of moments, not only one for you." I left my work and went to write. He told me to stop reading a book I was reading, advising me it's no good. It was talking about things I never had heard of and about legends, religions, and all written by non-theologians. Later on in the evening,
All these parts of my face were harmed.
I was looking at the Holy Shroud photo. All what I see, Lord?
Yes, all. They tore off part of my beard. They harmed my right eye.
Jesus, I don't know what to say.
Tell me, I love you.
I love you.
Vassula, do not get discouraged. Never. I am with you. Together we are bearing my cross.
September 10, 1987.
I love you. Until I come and deliver you. Believe in me blindly, Vassula.
Jesus, I know there are times you must be very displeased with me. Those times I fell into doubt. At these times I am the result of a multiplication. If you multiply Thomas by 10, the result is me.
Flower, you are frail, and it is out of your frailty that I am attracted. Do I not know all this, beloved? I am your strength.
Jesus whispered in my ear something. I'll keep it secret.
Vassula, Garambandal is the sequel of miracles. In between these miracles, I have been giving other signs.
Can you write down which miracles?
Right. Lourdes, then Fatima. I want you to write now Garambandal and San Sebastian. Glorify me. Remember, I am the light of this world.
Suddenly, Jesus reminded me of a dream I had last night, and I had forgotten. It was a vision I saw lately, but it appeared worse in my dream.
Listen, I have let you see the vision in your sleep to make you feel it. No, there is no escape.
I remember when I saw it coming like a giant wave, I tried to run and hide, knowing it's impossible. But why do this if you love us? Why?
I am known as a God of love, as well as a God of justice.
What can we do to stop this?
Tremendous amendments are required now from all of you, uniting and being one, loving one another, believing in me, believing in my heavenly works, for I am among you always.
September 11, 1987.
Vassula, let me tell you, wisdom has not just instructed you to find peace. Wisdom has not just covered you with myrrh, fragrancing you with her sublime love. Wisdom has not led you through winding ways, bringing you fear and testing you to abandon you now. No, Vassula, I have led you to be where I wished you to be. What I have commenced and blessed, I will finish. Come, rest on my shoulder.
Later.
Little one, seldom do I find fidelity in men. I want to warn you against men's weakness, which is infidelity. I love you, and I will support you knowing how frail you are. Allow me, Flower, to kiss you.
I leaned towards God, and He kissed my forehead. I, his child.
I love you. I hallowed you. I freed you. Come, I and you and me, we, us. Honor me, loving me ardently.
I love you. Holy Father, may I kiss your hands?
Always do, daughter.
I kissed his wrists.
You've just listened to the True Life in God podcast. We can't wait to see you tomorrow with a new episode.